நீங்கள் என்னோட எல்லா சேனலுக்கும் பேராதரவு கொடுத்துருக்கீங்க. உங்கள் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டிங்கிற புது சேனல்லையும் சப்ஸ்கிரைப் பண்ணுங்கள், ஷேர் பண்ணுங்கள், பெல் நோட்டிஃபிகேஷனை தட்டி விடுங்க. நாளைக்கு புதுசாக நாங்கள் மணி பேச்சும் தத்துவ பேச்சு பீரிச்சுக்கு ஒரு ஸ்டூடியோ ஒன்று கட்டியிருக்காங்க எங்கள் டீம். அந்த ஸ்டூடியோவை டூராக நான் கூப்பிட்டு போனேன் அவங்கள. அந்த ஸ்டூடியோ டூர்லேருந்து இந்த உங்கள் ப்ராப்பர்ட்டி லான்ச் ஆகும். நன்றி, வணக்கம். Good evening. The world is really facing some difficult times. There have been strongmen who have been ruling in various parts of the world. One of the recent cases has been Turkey, where for more than a decade, a religious fanatic strongman has been ruling Turkey. Before that, Turkey had a secular government and a secular constitution and had become part of NATO and was at the gate of the European Union. But Erdogan decided that he wanted to make Turkey a Muslim country, and he won an election fair and square and has won elections after elections. Over the last several years, he has become more dictatorial and wants to control everything in Turkey. Turkey was once a liberal and open economy. The main revenue for Turkey for forex is mainly exporting workers and tourism revenue. Most of what Turkey consumes is imported, but the Turkey is a gateway to Europe, and therefore a lot of goods of Asia move through Turkey into Europe. And the fact that it was part of NATO added heft and strength to Turkey. But ever since Erdogan came, there has been problems, and the relationship with America has suffered. This has meant that investments have not come into Turkey the way it used to come, and there has been pressure on the Turkish Lira. The previous central bank governor believed in keeping rates high to protect the value of the Lira, but high interest rates meant no borrowings, very weak economy, and lot of pressure on his populist base. So Erdogan, like Idi Amin before him in Uganda, decided that he can create his own rules, and the rules of monetary economics do not hold for him. He is not the first dictator to think so, and certainly he will not be the last. So he decided to fire the central bank governor who refused to cut rates, because inflation in Turkey was already very high. Having fired the governor, he decided to take direct charge of Turkey's monetary policy, and he decided to slash rates. The moment he decided to slash rates, foreign investments started to leave Italy, and they fled. He has so far cut interest rates by 4%, while the world is now on the opposite turn of tightening and increasing interest rates. Like New Zealand has increased rates to yesterday, the currency will always move towards places where it can get higher returns and is more stable. In an inflationary economy, if you cut interest rates, you are going to get more inflations. As inflation goes up, foreigners will withdraw and the value of the currency will fall. The value of Lira in the last 30 days has been continuously falling. The Lira went past 13 Lira to a dollar for the first time in Turkish history. This meant that inflation in Turkey is going to be very high. Also, the monthly volatility for the Lira vis-a-vis the dollar is extremely high. So, when central banks are increasing interest rates, it makes great sense for capital to flow out of Turkey into Europe and America, where two things can happen, where one can get higher yields or the value of the currency is protected. In fact, some investors have said that they have run out of patience and will leave Turkey licking their wounds and cutting their losses, and it will take a lot of effort from any government in the future to come back into Turkey. As the value of the Turkish lira continues to fall, this will mean all imported goods and services will become more costly. This will mean that Turkish living abroad will not transfer currency very easily. This means there will be shortage of hard currency to buy essential goods and services for the Turkish people. Some portion of the food in Turkey also needs to be imported, and the government is going to find it very difficult. With an authoritarian government acting on its own, the primary revenue for Turkey is been tourism. So it will also be very difficult for Turkey to attract tourism when such instability exists. Prices in Turkey will start rising every day. Rising prices will mean more pressure on the government as people will lose faith in a government which cannot control prices. This is what happened to Germany in the Weimar Republic. If Eric Dohn does not increase interest rates to stem the outflow of hard currency from Turkey, sooner or later there is going to be more trouble round the corner. But at this time, the president of Turkey is not willing to listen to conventional advice or sane policy. He has said that he will keep on cutting interest rates. The more interest rates he cuts, and as Europe and begins to tighten, we will see more outflow and more lower levels of lira. As the value of lira plummets, even Turkish people will find it very difficult to hold on to the Turkish lira. Everybody and anybody will be interested in dumping the Turkish lira and taking the money out of the country. This will lead to flight of capital and create more trouble for him. What is required for Turkey is not absolute magic bullet, but traditional economics where interest rates are raised, faith in the currency is restored, and 2-3 years of deep recession, after which Turkey can embark on a path of growth. But the way Eric Dovan is made up, he will not agree to this difficult situation. He believes it is a conspiracy that Lira is falling down, and he feels that high interest rates are not the solution. But without high interest rates, there is no way sovereign investors will invest in Turkey. In fact, one of the sovereign investors in an article in which I read recently has said giving control of monetary policy to the Turkish president is like handing over nuclear weapons control to in the hands of a child. This is the kind of damage he is doing to the Turkish economy. Thank you for watching. Be rich. It's a great privilege and honor that so many of you in thousands have subscribed to my channel and have supported me. I have written 2 books in English, The Alchemy of Money and Ordinary Stocks, Extraordinary Profits. These books are published by us and are ready. If you want to procure a copy, send us a message to the WhatsApp number given below and my team would respond to you. If you want an Amazon Kindle copy, you can click the link below. Finally, those who wish to consult with me can send a mail to berichenglish@gmail.com. Once again, I thank you for your support. If you like this video, press the subscribe button of my channel, hit the like button and turn on the bell notification. नमस्कार, मेरा नाम आनंद श्रीनिवासन है और मैं एक पर्सनल फाइनेंस कंसल्टेंट हूँ। मैं 2 YouTube चैनल चलाता हूँ पर्सनल फाइनेंस के बारे में। एक मनी पेज तमिल में है। मेरे बहुत से दोस्त बोले कि मैं हिंदी में एक चैनल शुरू करूं, तो मैंने एक पैसा बोलता है नाम का एक हिंदी चैनल शुरू किया है। मैं पर्सनल निवेश के बारे में ही बात करूंगा। आप उसको सब्सक्राइब करें, अपने दोस्तों को शेयर करें। अगर आप हिंदी नहीं जानते हैं तो पैसा करें। जो आपके दोस्त हिंदी जानते हैं उनको सब्सक्राइब करने के लिए आग्रह करें। धन्यवाद, नमस्कार।